A very long time ago, I actually did a video on the Modelo Especial Sugar Skull tap handles, and I believe that I covered the one with the candle on the top of the skull. I may have covered a couple of versions of them, but in case you missed it, I wanted to make sure that I did a new feature on these tap handles because of the fact that I had one that came into my collection again. So I did want to make sure that people had a chance to check these out. And with Modelo, they've done a series of these. I've talked to other tap handle collectors about them. The This is one of the earlier ones, if I remember, and this one is the kind of standard sugar skull. So they released these around Cinco de Mayo, if I remember correctly, when they were first coming out, and this was a number of years ago. I want to say this was at least like maybe 6 years ago, maybe a little bit less, maybe it is five. But they initially released, I believe that it was this one or a version that was very similar to this one, and then they did a variant that had a candle on the top of the sugar skull, and then they also did a really cool split one where this was essentially as if it was flat on one side, and you had this Modelo Especial side and a Modelo Negra side. So it's really, really great series of tap handles. If it's something where you're super into tap handle collecting, then it's a great kind of series to try and catch. Oh, also I was going to mention that they have some that actually have eyes that light up. This is not one of those. I'm always a little bit mixed about about the ones that actually have electronics on it. Maybe I'm a little bit more of a purist, just liking the standard cast ones. But this one is a absolutely wonderful example of it. You'll notice the detail on it. It's also great that they have the standard Modelo shape here. So you'll see here, this is a standard design that's similar to what they do with some more intricacies and little elements and touches to it. You'll notice this one is in fairly good shape overall. I don't remember off the top of my head who actually produces these, but they clearly did a great job of them. You'll notice the flowers on the eyes and the flowers on the edges and the beautiful detail on the painting. It's really a wonderful tap handle, and that is the painting on the back and a little element on the top as well. But this one is kind of their standard sugar skull one. Like I mentioned, there's some other variants, the ones with the candles and the split one, as well as the lit one. So they're great tap handles. If it's something where you're looking to get them in your collection, it's a great one to add. These ones do vary in price a good bit, so that means that if it's something where they happen to be in a downturn for the price and you're looking to add it to your collection, it's a great thing to pick up. But then in other times they can go up in price a bit. And I also don't know how it's going to be overall in the market, if they'll start upswinging if they stop producing certain versions. So once again, great tap handle, Modelo Especial.